From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up with a few lake effect snow showers in the area. It will be quite breezy out there today with a high just in the lower 30s. Let's take a look at our CAVV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing mostly cloudy skies here in Utica with a few light snow showers here and there. So we are going to be seeing lake effect snow for the day today before this clears out in the late afternoon to early evening. We'll be seeing some more light snow showers tomorrow due to a low pressure system that is just off the coast, and we will be experiencing cooler weather ahead. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we see that the lake effect snow bands are mainly affecting the western part of our viewing area right now. In the afternoon hours, this band will shift up to the north for the afternoon before eventually coming to an end this evening. So here's the radar and satellite showing just that. We are receiving a northwest wind right now blowing over Lake Ontario. This is what is bringing those bands into the western part of our viewing area. This wind will shift more just from the west, shifting that band up north here in the afternoon. Now, our temperatures right now are ranging in the upper 20s to 30s, so it is a little bit warmer on average than what we've been used to, but I do want to point out there is a heavier breeze out there, about 10 miles per hour coming in, so it is feeling a lot cooler than this. Now let's look at everything on our Skycast. We are seeing those lake effect snow bands in the Mohawk Valley here this morning that will shift north in the afternoon hours before eventually coming to an end this evening. It will be mostly cloudy overnight with lows in the 20s, and we'll be seeing widespread light snow come into the area tomorrow due to a low pressure system that is just off the coast. We will be drying out once again on Thursday. Before today, we have a high in the lower 30s. We will be seeing lake effect snow this morning and this afternoon. And overnight tonight, we are mostly cloudy but dry and a low down in the lower 20s. Now, we will be seeing some light widespread snow tomorrow with a high just in the lower 30s before drying out once again on Thursday. And it does look to see that the rain and the snow mix returns for the weekend. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Today marks 80 years since the...
We're saying good morning to Cooperstown and all of the greater Utica region. I did want to point out some of the travel impacts for today. We are seeing a few lake effect snow showers this morning and this afternoon, causing some slippery conditions throughout the day today, especially in the evening hours when this all comes to an end. So just be careful of that. Overnight tonight, it will be mostly cloudy before some widespread light snow showers return for the day tomorrow. I did want to point out the wind speed right now. Our temperatures are in the upper 20s to lower 30s, feeling a little bit cooler today because we do have a wind speed measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome at 10 miles per hour this morning. So this is going to make it feel a little bit chillier than that. So if you are getting ready to head out to school in a couple of hours or so, the temperature will be in the lower 30s and there are still some lake effect snow showers out there. Same thing goes for the afternoon, rising just a little bit but still in the lower to mid 30s with some snow showers. I'll have a look at your morning commute coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The Clark Mills,
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up with a few lake effect snow showers this morning, especially in the west of our viewing area. We do have winds coming in at around 10 miles per hour and the temperature in the upper 20s. Let's take a look at our CAVV tower camera. Overlooking the city of Utica, we are seeing mostly cloudy skies and a few snow showers here in Utica. So we will be seeing this lake effect snow today before ending this evening. We'll be seeing more light snow showers tomorrow due to a low pressure system just off the coast, and we will be experiencing colder weather ahead. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we do see a few lake effect snow bands just to the west of our viewing area, specifically Oneida County and a little bit of the North Country here this morning. This band is looking to shift north in the afternoon today before coming to an end this evening. So let's look at that on the radar and satellite. We are seeing a west wind right now coming in at around 10 miles per hour. That is pushing this lake effect snow band in the western part of our viewing area. The winds will shift north a little bit here this afternoon, shifting this band north before coming to an end this evening. Now our temperatures right now are in the upper 20s to lower 30s. We are in the upper 20s in the North Country and the lower 30s in the Mohawk Valley and the Southern Valleys. But once again, we are seeing a wind at around 10 miles per hour. So it is feeling a little bit chillier than that this morning. So I would definitely make sure to bundle up before heading outside today. So we are seeing that lake effect snow in the Mohawk Valley here this morning. This will shift north in the afternoon hours before coming to an end this evening. We'll be seeing mostly cloudy skies overnight with a low in the lower 20s before some light widespread snow does make a return for most of the day tomorrow. We'll be drying out and maybe seeing a few peaks of sunshine on Thursday. Before today, we have a high just in the lower 30s, feeling a little bit cooler than that because of that wind coming in at around 10 miles per hour. Overnight tonight will be dry and mostly cloudy. Those winds will have calmed down with a low in the lower 20s. We are going to be seeing a few light widespread snow showers tomorrow before drying out on Thursday. The rain and snow mixed precipitation looks to come in for the weekend. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The Stuff the Bus campaign is nearing.
The sidewalks are going to be a little bit snowy today as we are receiving lake effect snow showers in the area. It will be a little bit icy tonight as the snow starts to clear out and our lows get down into 20s. Maybe even be a little bit icy throughout the day today. If you're not seeing any lake effect snow showers, the roads could still be wet from yesterday, causing some ice in the area. Now I am going to look ahead to see if we are going to be getting some sunshine at any time. Maybe seeing a few breaks today between the lake effect snow bands, but we will be seeing overcast skies for tomorrow as widespread light snow comes into the area. We are drying out on Thursday for a partly sunny day, so we are going to be getting some breaks in the clouds for that sunshine, becoming overcast once again on Friday as mixed precipitation moves into the area. Also, let's look at the snowfall outlook for today and for tomorrow. We are going to be seeing light snow showers. I would say a brush is definitely necessary off the car, but we are dry on Thursday before some mixed precipitation returns on Friday. I'll have a look at your commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. There's now an answer to
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are waking up this morning with a few scattered lake effect snow showers, especially towards the west of us. We are seeing quite breezy conditions and a temperature in the upper 20s. Let's take a look at our CAVV tower camera. We are seeing mostly cloudy skies over Utica with a few flurries here and there. We are going to be seeing some lake effect snow showers today, especially towards our west and to our north. We will be seeing more light snow showers return for the day tomorrow and colder temperatures ahead. Now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we're seeing a few lake effect snow bands kind of moving towards the west of our viewing area, specifically Oneida County here this morning. I am going to zoom out to the radar and satellite to show you. This is because we are seeing a west wind right now, so that is blowing that snow into the western part of our viewing area. Throughout the day, this wind will kind of shift this band more north before coming to an end this evening. Now our temperatures this morning are ranging in the upper 20s to lower 30s. We have the upper 20s up in the North Country, as well as the upper 20s to lower 30s in the Mohawk Valley and the upper 20s in the Southern Valleys. But I am going to point out there is breezy conditions out there this morning, winds at around 8 to 10 miles per hour. So it may feel a little bit colder than this, so I would make sure to bundle up if you are getting ready to head out. Now let's look at everything on our SkyCast. We are seeing snow showers in the Mohawk Valley this morning. Again, this will shift north in the afternoon hours before coming to an end this evening. Overnight tonight, we have lows down in the lower 20s with mostly cloudy conditions before widespread light snow returns for the day tomorrow due to a low pressure system off the coast of us. Now this will last for the day tomorrow before drying out on Thursday. Before today, we have a high just in the lower 30s, feeling a little bit cooler than that because we will be seeing breezy conditions. And overnight tonight, we have a low in the lower 20s with mostly cloudy skies. The widespread light snow returns for the day tomorrow before drying out on Thursday. And the mixed precipitation returns for the weekend. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Today marks 80.
We're saying good morning to Cooperstown and all of the greater Utica region. When traveling outside today, there may be a little bit of issues on the roadways due to lake effect snow. So we are going to be seeing lake effect snow this morning and this afternoon. So it could cause some slippery spots and some icy roadways. But overnight tonight, we are drying out for mostly cloudy conditions. Now our wind speed right now at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome is coming in at around 10 miles per hour. So that temperature this morning may be feeling a little bit chillier than this because of this 10 miles per hour wind speed. It is much calmer than it was yesterday though, but this is what is pushing that air over Lake Ontario, giving us lake effect snow in our area. So if you are heading off to school today, I would definitely grab the umbrella just for a few snow showers here and there throughout the day, especially if you live towards the west and towards the north. We are going to be in the lower 30s this afternoon, and the same thing heading home. There are going to be lake effect snow showers throughout the day. I'll have a look at your commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The Clark Mills community
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up this morning with a few lake effect snow showers in the area. It will remain this way for the morning and the afternoon before clearing out this evening. Let's take a look at our CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing mostly cloudy skies here in Utica, as well as a few snow flurries here and there. So we'll be seeing that lake effect snow for the day today. It will end overnight, but then we will see some more light snow showers come in tomorrow because of a low pressure system just off the coast, and we will be seeing cooler temperatures ahead. Now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are seeing a few lake effect snow bands specifically towards the west of our viewing area and up north here this morning. This is because the direction of the wind speed is coming from the west, blowing that snow into the western part of our viewing area. Now in the afternoon, this band of precipitation is going to shift north for the afternoon into the North Country before coming to an end this evening. Now we do have some Skywatcher reports this morning. It is looking like we are ranging in the 20s to 30s. Bill in Old Forge has 26 degrees, and Mike in New Hartford does have 30 degrees. And further down south, we see Stuart in Cooperstown has 27, and we are ranging in the 20s in the southern valleys here this morning. It is feeling a little bit cooler than that though, because we do have quite a breeze out there. So make sure you do bundle up. We are seeing a few lake effect snow bands in the Mohawk Valley this morning. This will shift north in the afternoon before coming to an end this evening. It will remain mostly cloudy but dry overnight tonight with lows in the lower 20s. Now for tomorrow, we are going to be seeing some light widespread snow showers due to a low pressure system just to the east of us off the coast, and this will be the case for the day tomorrow before coming to an end for a dry day on Thursday. Before today, we have a high in the lower 30s. We will be seeing some lake effect snow showers with breezy conditions, winds around 10 miles per hour. And overnight tonight, the winds will calm down with the low in the lower 20s. We'll be seeing that light widespread snow for the day tomorrow. And we will be drying out once again on Thursday, maybe seeing a few peaks of sunshine before some mixed precipitation does return for the weekend. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The Stuff the Bus campaign.
Welcome back. The sidewalks today are going to be a bit snowy if you do see any lake effect snow showers. Maybe a little bit icy too this morning, as those sidewalks did freeze last night before the snow came in. It will be icy tonight as the snow does start to clear out, so just be careful of that. Now I am going to be searching for sunshine today. We may be getting a few breaks in the clouds. We are going to be overcast for tomorrow. We are drying out on Thursday for a partly sunny day, so we are going to be getting numerous breaks in the clouds. We will turn overcast once again on Friday as some mixed precipitation does come into the area. So for today and tomorrow, we are going to be getting some light snowfall accumulation. So maybe just a brush off of your car or a little bit of a shovel in your driveway. But for Thursday, we are going to be dry and a partly sunny day before some mixed precipitation returns for the day on Friday. I'll have a look at your day planner coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. This week only.
Welcome back. We are seeing some lake effect snow showers now in the Mohawk Valley this morning. This will shift north throughout the day and move into the North Country before ending this evening. Let's take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are seeing lake effect snow specifically towards the west of us and in most of Oneida County, as well as up in the North Country just a little bit. But this band will shift north in the afternoon hours today before coming to an end this evening. Now, I did want to point out Our temperature at Griffith Park Airport in Rome right now is at 32 degrees, but it does feel like 23 degrees because we do have a 10-mile-per-hour wind out there, making it feel a little bit chillier than it is. So make sure you do bundle up if you are heading out. And just be careful when driving. There is some lake effect snow showers out there with some icy conditions underneath the snow. By the afternoon, this may be causing some slippery spots. So we'll reach a high today just in the lower 30s. It is going to be hard to get above freezing, and we will be seeing that snow come to an end this evening, and that will be tracking all of this out coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Today marks 80 years.
Welcome back. We are seeing some lake effect snow showers here this morning with little accumulation. We do see some accumulation in Westmoreland, of course, up north in Old Forge, in Coldbrook, in Redfield. So we are seeing some accumulation, but other areas not really seeing much, just like Sherburne, Brookfield, Lawrence, Springfield. So we are just going to be seeing lake effect snow showers in the Mohawk Valley today. That will shift north in the afternoon. So lake effect snow is prominent today, and we will be seeing more light snow showers tomorrow due to a low pressure system off the coast and cooler temperatures ahead. For today, we have a high in the low 30s, and we will be seeing some lake effect snow showers. That will end overnight tonight with a low in the upper teens, and it will be mostly cloudy. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Pet lovers, listen.
Welcome back. We are seeing some lake effect snow showers now in the Mohawk Valley this morning. This will shift north throughout the day and move into the North Country before ending this evening. Let's take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are seeing lake effect snow specifically towards the west of us and in most of Oneida County, as well as up in the North Country just a little bit. But this band will shift north in the afternoon hours today before coming to an end this evening. Now, I did want to point out our temperature at Griffith Park Airport in Rome right now is at 32 degrees, but it does feel like 23 degrees because we do have a 10-mile-per-hour wind out there, making it feel a little bit chillier than it is. So make sure you do bundle up if you are heading out. And just be careful when driving. There is some lake effect snow showers out there with some icy conditions underneath the snow. By the afternoon, this may be causing some slippery spots. So we'll reach a high today just in the lower 30s. It is going to be hard to get above freezing, and we will be seeing that snow come to an end this evening, and that will be tracking all of this out coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Today marks 80 years since the...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are seeing some lake effect snow showers here in the Mohawk Valley this morning. This will come to an end in the evening. Let's take a look at our Cavity Tower camera. We are seeing a few light snow showers up here on top of Smith Hill. And on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are seeing that band of precipitation moving in towards the west into the Mohawk Valley here this morning. I am going to show the radar and satellite to show you that in the afternoon hours, this band will shift north before coming to an end this evening. So let's look at all of this on our Skycast. We will only reach a high in the lower 30s today. That band will shift north this afternoon before coming to an end this evening. We will be dry overnight before some light widespread snow does come into the area for the whole day tomorrow due to a low pressure system off the coast. We will be drying out once again on Thursday. Before today, we have a high just in the low 30s. It is going to be a little bit hard to get above freezing today. Feeling a bit chillier because of that wind coming in at around 10 miles per hour. And overnight tonight, we will be dry with a low in the lower 20s. We will be seeing some light widespread snow for the day tomorrow before drying out on Thursday. The mixed precipitation does look to arrive back into the forecast for the weekend as the high once again reaches the 50s.
Some snow here in our area, and meteorologist Hannah Evans joins us now. And Hannah, that snow is coming down in spots.
Yes, it is, especially up here on the hill. I actually had a little bit of trouble getting up it a couple of hours ago. But yes, it is accumulating. We are looking at about 1 to 3 inches in most of our areas here this afternoon. So we are still under our winter weather advisory in Lewis, Oneida, and Madison County. This is in effect until 4 p.m. this afternoon because of this lake effect snow that is occurring. It has started to shift north this afternoon, and I am going to take a look at our Mesonet cameras. We are seeing some snow accumulating, especially in areas like Old Forge, Coldbrook, Camden, but other areas like Sherburne, Brookfield, Lawrence, they're not really seeing an accumulation. So we are still seeing that lake effect snow today. We'll start to shift north this afternoon. We will be seeing more light snow showers make a return for the day tomorrow, and we will be seeing colder temperatures ahead. But for the rest of the day, again, our high is only just around that freezing level. We are going to be seeing some more snow here this afternoon, and I will be tracking that all out coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. We have had such a lack of snow this season so far in our region. The Weather Channel is actually in our area today, where they've been broadcasting from all morning. Now, this is what they looked like earlier over today in Brewerton, just east of Syracuse. And this is where we find the Weather Channel's Mike Seidel with more on the conditions there. Mike?
It's been hard to get it to snow virtually anywhere in the lower 48 this season, but it's snowing this morning here outside of Syracuse. They've only had 30% of their seasonal snowfall to date, just about 4.5 inches, and that has caused issues on the highways. We just had an accident over here at this intersection. One car has pulled away. They're okay, but you can hear the crash of metal. Expecting 3-4 inches of lake effect snow. Temperatures right now around 30. And then tomorrow, a few more snow showers in Syracuse. By the way, Syracuse is the snowiest big city in the country. Over 100,000 people. They usually average 127 inches of snow. They've got a long way to go this season. I'm meteorologist Mike Seidel, the Weather Channel in Brewerton, New York.
And Hannah is back over at the Weather Center tracking this system for us. She will be back in with her full Storm Tracker 2 forecast in just a bit. Well, 2 cases of the Omicron variant were confirmed.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. We are still seeing some lake effect snow showers here this afternoon. They are slowly starting to shift north as our wind speed does change. Let's take a look at our CATV tower camera. We are overlooking the city of Utica, and we are seeing quite a snow accumulation up here on top of the hill, as well as a few light snow showers still kind of lingering around. It was a bit heavier earlier on this morning. Now, we did lose radar and satellite data just an hour ago, so I am going to show you the past couple of hours. As you can see, we were seeing some snow bands coming in just to the west of us, but by the end of it, it does look like it is shifting a little bit up north here this afternoon as that wind speed changes from west to west-southwest. So as that wind speed changes, the band will start to shift north before ending this evening. Now, we did get some Skywatcher reports. We also got some Skywatcher snowfall totals. Looks like we are ranging between 1 and 3 inches. We are seeing right now here in the Mohawk Valley. We are also looking at temperatures between 20 to 32 degrees. We were at 25 degrees in Old Forge, 30 in Boonville, and we have 32 down in Otsego here this afternoon. So it is a bit chilly out there. We are seeing a little bit of a wind speed as well, making it feel a little bit cooler. Now, this is our winter weather advisory. We do have that advisory in effect for Lewis, Oneida, and Madison counties, still in effect until 4 p.m. this afternoon. So just be careful of that, and also be careful when driving. We are seeing quite a travel impact here this afternoon. So the morning, afternoon, evening, very slippery roadways. We are still seeing that lake effect snow before that does come to an end this evening. And overnight it will be mostly cloudy, but the roads may still be slippery and may still be a little bit icy. So let's look at all of this on our Skycast here this afternoon. We are seeing that band slowly shift up to the north before coming to an end this evening. Now, we will see mostly cloudy skies tonight, but it will be dry with the low in the lower 20s. We are going to be seeing widespread light snow make a return for the day tomorrow due to a low pressure system just off the coast. So we are going to be seeing snow from that throughout the day tomorrow, but it does look to dry out for the day on Thursday. Now, Thursday, it is going to be partly sunny, but it is going to be cooler with a high once again just in the low 30s. So maybe seeing some sunshine here and there on Thursday. Before today, we have a high just around the freezing level. We are still seeing that lake effect snow. That will come to an end this evening. And overnight tonight, we have a low in the teens. So it is going to be a cooler night tonight, and it will be mostly cloudy. So watch out for some ice tonight and especially tomorrow morning. We are going to be seeing some widespread light snow showers tomorrow before drying out on Thursday. The mixed precipitation does look to move back in for the weekend as our high temperature moves right back up into the 40s and 50s. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. COVID cases are rising. Let's start this half hour with another quick look at our snowy Tuesday here in the Mohawk Valley. And behind me here is a look at some of the heavy conditions in Utica. That probably just a couple of hours ago. That's coming down pretty good.
I know. It has been coming down. We have been seeing accumulation on the roadways, especially here on top of the hill. I almost got stuck a couple of hours ago.
We're all not used to it, really.
Yes, not used to it yet. But let's take a look at our winter weather advisories. We are still under that advisory in Lewis, Oneida and Madison counties. This is in effect until 4 p.m. this afternoon. That is when we really will start to see the snow die down. Now let's take a look at our Mesonet cameras across the region. We're looking at accumulation in Camden, Old Forge, Coldbrook, Woodgate, but then other areas seeing not really any accumulation like Morrisville, Sherburne, Brookfield. Those are areas that are further down south, not really seeing this lake effect snow band here this afternoon. We will be seeing that lake effect snow for today. We will dry out tonight before some more light snow showers return tomorrow due to a low pressure system that is just off the coast. And we will be seeing cooler temperatures ahead. But for the rest of the day, we have temperatures ranging in the lower 30s, even some areas in the upper 20s. We are still seeing that lake effect snow band, and I will be tracking all of that out coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. After days of tough...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. We are still seeing some lake effect snow showers in the Mohawk Valley here this afternoon. They will start to shift north later on this afternoon before clearing out this evening. Let's take a look at our Cavity Tower camera. It is still snowing pretty hard up here on top of the hill. We are seeing accumulation up here. About 1 to 3 inches is expected. Now here is our radar and satellite right before our radar data did go down. So this is the past 6 hours. So I'm going to show you this band is moving into the Mohawk Valley. This was a couple hours ago, and it does look like it was shifting towards the north right before we did lose our radar data. Again, 1 to 3 inches is expected in areas that are seeing snow, specifically to the west and to the north. The snow will all come to an end this evening. Now we are looking at some Skywatch reports coming in this noon. Bill had 25 degrees up in Old Forge. Bob and Clinton had 32 degrees, and Harry and Otsego did have 32. So it does look like we are ranging in the mid-20s to at the lower 30s here at noon. It is looking like we're not really going to be getting above freezing for the high temperature today. I did want to point out once again that Lewis County, Oneida, and Madison counties are all under a winter weather advisory from the National Weather Service. This does end at 4 p.m. this afternoon. That is when we really will start to see the snow starting to die down. We are seeing a little bit of a travel impact from the snow. We are seeing lake effect snow. We did see it this morning. We are still seeing it this afternoon. It will start to clear out this evening, but the roads are still going to be a little bit slippery. And overnight tonight, it will be mostly cloudy. But then at this point, I'm going to be worried about some ice out there. So there may be icy conditions tonight and tomorrow morning as well. So just be careful of that when traveling. So let's look at all of this on our Skycast. We are still seeing some snow bands in the Mohawk Valley here this afternoon. These will shift north as that wind shifts, and this will start to die down in the evening. Now our overnight lows tonight are going to be in the lower 20s to upper teens, so it is going to feel a little bit cool out there, but it will be mostly dry and that we will not be seeing any snow. We will see some light, widespread snow showers make a return for the day tomorrow due to a low pressure system that is just off the coast of us. Now, this is going to last for the day tomorrow before clearing out overnight hours into Thursday. Thursday, it will be a partly sunny day, but it will be cooler. We will see high temperatures just like today, only in the lower 30s for the high, so it is still going to feel a bit cold. So for today, we have a high in the lower 30s. We are seeing that lake effect snow still in the area. And overnight tonight, we will be drying out from this for mostly cloudy conditions and a low in the teens. So we'll be seeing light, widespread snow showers return for the day tomorrow before we dry out and see some sunshine on Thursday. The mixed precipitation does look to come back in for the weekend, and even once again some rain on Saturday as that high reaches the lower 50s. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The Clark Mills community
Saw snow today. It has come to an end, but not before making travel a little tricky. The lake effect brought low visibility and slick roads this morning into the afternoon, while other parts of the area barely saw a flake. A little bit of a reset now. Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis tracking what's to come tomorrow.
So we do get some more snow tomorrow, but it's going to be completely different than what we were dealing with today in terms of the high snowfall rates we saw earlier, causing traffic accidents and snow on the roads. The snow tomorrow will be a lot lighter. So even though we expect a coating to an inch of snow, it is going to take almost the entire day for that to happen. So we're not expecting the same impact from this. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Still seeing lake effect snow in the northern part of Lewis County, and that's going to continue to lift to the north. So again, we're looking at quieter conditions heading into this evening. Watch out for some patchy black ice. I know most surfaces are treated, main roads, but sidewalks, driveways, not so much. And they could be a little bit icy tonight as we'll continue to fall below freezing. Our weather headlines will get a chance to dry out tonight. Some light snow returns tomorrow. And again, it is very light compared to what we saw today. Some milder weather on the horizon. Temperatures are going to go in a very different direction as we look ahead. This evening, cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 20s, tracking our next round of snow for tomorrow. Look at that forecast coming out. Back over to you.
Going county by county with
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Tracking a pretty active day, at least early this morning, with lake effect snow. That lake effect band has lifted to the north and will not be impacting our local weather heading into tonight. Let's take a live look outside. This is our CATV tower cam overlooking the city of Utica. The winds have also diminished. Been seeing quite a bit of wind lately. Yesterday's peak wind gusts 53 miles an hour out of Griffis and Rome at 8:53 in the evening. Again, some breeze today, just not quite as strong as we were dealing with yesterday. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Still tracking a band of some snow across the Tug Hill and into northern Herkimer County, but this is lifting north, and this will be coming to an end as we head into tonight. Keep an eye on untreated surfaces this evening and just be aware that there could be some slippery spots as we continue to fall below freezing. We had some snow today and melting on some of those untreated surfaces. They could refreeze. I think this is going to be mainly a problem on driveways and sidewalks. Most of the major roads are treated by now. So again, that's not going to be a big concern heading into tonight. Local temperatures, Whitesboro, 29 degrees. Rome, 29. Loudville, 27. Big Moose, 20. Across Southern Valleys, Sherburne, 29. Skenevis with 28. And Hamilton checking in with 28 degrees. Going for a walk this evening. Again, keep in mind some patchy black ice is possible. Temperatures will be in the 20s. It's dry and winds are calm. Pretty nice night to go for a walk. Tonight's featured dog is Riley from New Hartford. If you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. This is brought to you by Staffworks. Light snow in the forecast over the next couple of days. Tomorrow it's widespread, but it's light. This could last into early Thursday morning. But overall, we're likely going to lose a lot of snow looking ahead as the weather patterns warm up. The radar and satellite image shows, again, that lake effect to see lift to the north tonight. We're tracking low pressure that's developing from the west, and this will be impacting our weather tomorrow. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, mostly cloudy skies tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the mid-20s. We'll start out Wednesday morning with cloudy skies and a few flurries in the air. Widespread, generally light snow will be arriving in the morning to afternoon time, continuing for the majority of the day. And while this looks quite dramatic, we're really not expecting much of an accumulation. Quick burst of some lake effect snow showers tomorrow night, and then we will dry out for Thursday with a return to some breaks of sunshine, temperatures climbing into the low 30s. Snowfall tomorrow, again, a general widespread coating to inch of snow. The hilltops north of the Mohawk Valley could see 1 to 2 inches of snow. Again, it's going to take a while for this to accumulate, so the overall impact on area roads looks to be relatively minimal. Cloudy skies tonight, low of 18. Tomorrow, light snow throughout the day, temperatures in the low 30s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Talking about cloudy skies Thursday, 32. We start to warm up. Friday, we're up to 40. It's breezy and it is warm on Saturday, 56 degrees. That's been trending even warmer, so we will see how that turns out. Sunday, we're looking at rain and snow showers, temperatures in the 40s early next week. Coming up in the next half hour, we hit a milestone with tonight's sunset. We'll talk about that.
Bill, thank you.
A massive just Bill Curtis. And we should sing, I know we won't, but we should sing, look whose birthday it is.
Yeah, it's a milestone birthday to my bud, Buddy Curtis, 10 years old. Can you believe it? Where does the time go? I got a chance to go running with him yesterday. He's in great shape. He's doing really well. I know a lot of folks have been asking about him. He's very, very happy. He's going to be spoiled. He's been spoiled today. He'll be very spoiled tonight. Just wanted to give folks an update, too, on the sunrise and the sunset times. Today, we hit a milestone. 4:25 is the sunset today. That's the earliest that it will take place the entire year. It'll be doing this from now until December 11th, and then the sunset time changes next week to 4:26. Now, this can be a little confusing because the shortest day of the year is still December 21st. The sunrise, the earliest sunset, the latest sunrise, well, they don't match. They're about a month apart from each other, and that's why that's the case with the first day of winter still being the shortest day of the year. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some scattered lake effect snow showers continue north of the valley, but we'll get a chance to dry out tonight. Cloudy skies, temperatures will stay in the upper 20s. We are tracking some light snow for tomorrow, but much warmer temperatures are on the way. And look at that forecast that's coming out. Jason, back to you.
All right, thanks, Bill. Just yesterday we were telling you about a growing number of ski resorts across the country delaying their openings because of a lack of snow. Well, we got it.
Was it enough? Here's meteorologist Mike Seidel from the Weather Channel in central New York today.
Kristen and Jason, there's been a big snow drought across most of the lower 48, and that includes this area just outside of Syracuse. We're in Brewerton off Lake Ontario. Nearby Syracuse, only 4.5 inches of snow so far this season. That's only 30% of average. But we've picked up some snow this morning. You can see, and through the afternoon, 3 to 5 inches fell in this band that set up overnight off the lake and went across I-81 and then into Syracuse. It's a wet, packable snow with temperatures running in the low 30s. It's light right now, but we had heavier snow earlier, and the roadways, which are now wet, and there is some slush on the sides, were snow-packed and snow-covered. We're getting help from the daylight today. We're going to have some more snow showers overnight tonight and tomorrow. We're not expecting anything like we had during the morning and early afternoon hours. But keep in mind, now that the sun has set, temperatures will fall down well below freezing, and all this slush and water that hasn't been treated will ice up, and the roadways in some areas will be treacherous. I'm meteorologist Mike Seidel, the Weather Channel in Brewerton, New York.
Mike, thank you. Seeing the snow tells us snowmobile season is coming soon, but it hasn't started yet. The Oneida County Sheriff's Office is out with its yearly reminder about the rules on the trails. Sheriff Mashel was joined by State Forest Rangers, Boonville and Webb Police, the State Snowmobilers Association, and the Lost Trails Snowmobile Club to discuss rules and regulations. Police say laws are going to be strictly enforced. That means no riding while intoxicated, no speeding, making sure your registrations are up to date, exhaust modifications, 650 miles of groomed trails just in Oneida County, more than 10,000 across the state. And since most are on private property, Sheriff Mashel is asking for courtesy.
We cannot stress how important it is to respect the landowners. Like I said, the modified exhaust in the middle of the night drive people crazy, rightfully so. The excessive speed at times, the partying and leaving the debris, whether it's the beverage containers or whatnot and garbage. These are things, if they continue, they could jeopardize the use of the private land.
And that, the sheriff says, could end the use of trails for everyone. He also said that sledders can do their part by joining one of the many trail clubs in the area.
The International Boxing Hall of Fame in
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Snow coming to an end this afternoon as lake effect snow lifts north of our area. Let's take a live look outside. This is Old Forge, where some light snow has fallen, most of it overnight. And we're looking at snow-covered roadways. Just keep that in mind if you're heading out and about, that the snow cover could turn a little bit icy as temperatures fall below freezing. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We saw this band of snow over our area today. It is now lifted to the north, still producing snow across Lewis County and into northern Herkimer County, affecting areas like Old Forge and Inlet. That snow will continue to lift north tonight and come to an end. Again, just be careful heading out and about this evening and tonight as the combination of wet roadways turn icy. Untreated surfaces could be slippery. This is mostly a concern for sidewalks and driveways, as most, if not all, roads are treated by now. Then the sidewalks turn snowy heading into the day tomorrow. Just a light accumulation is expected for most areas. Temperatures already below freezing this evening. Norway 25, Barneveld 24, Yorkville checking in with 29 degrees, Marjorie and Boonville with 24. Across Southern Valleys, Richfield, Jim with 28, Cooperstown 28 degrees, Mark and Milford 27, Helen and Cassville with 28, and Whitesboro, Kirsten with 28 degrees. The radar and satellite image shows, again, lake effect snow today lifting north. The next weather system is in the process of coming together. This energy to the west will head east, and two things will be happening. Low pressure tracks to the north and west. This will be very, very weak. A secondary system well offshore will throw moisture back to the west and bring us some light snow. And because we're on the fringe of both of these systems, we don't expect much in terms of accumulation. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, cloudy skies tonight, starting out with a couple of flurries tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Some widespread light snow will be developing in the afternoon. Temperatures will be in the low 30s. Light snow showers continue into tomorrow night. Some localized lake effect too. Overnight lows drop down into the low 20s. Thursday, some glimpses of sunshine early in the day, and then the clouds return in force with temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s. Snowfall, this accumulates during the day and evening tomorrow, thinking a general trace to an inch of snow. Again, it's going to be a very light snowfall for the majority of the area. 1 to 2 inches of snowfall north of the Mohawk Valley. Those higher elevations picking up slightly more snowfall, but again, not a big deal, especially not expecting to see the impacts like we saw today. Tonight, cloudy skies, low temperature of 18. Tomorrow, light snow, especially later in the day, temperatures in the low 30s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. A significant warm-up is ahead, not Thursday. Temperatures in the low 30s, mostly cloudy skies. Cloudy skies Friday, we're up to 40. 56 on Saturday, rain and a breeze. It does cool down again for Sunday, rain turning over to snow showers. Temperatures stay in the 40s, though, as you look ahead to Monday and Tuesday. We'll be right back.
Most of us saw a flurry of snow this morning, dropping a couple of inches on roads and yards throughout the region. Wasn't enough to close schools, but homeowners were out with shovels, clearing the big white flakes from the sidewalks and driveways. Central New York even got a visit from the Weather Channel, who had a meteorologist tracking lake effect snow live in Brewerton all morning. Let's get you over to the Weather Center with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis and what we can expect for the rest of the week, Bill.
Yeah, things are starting to quiet down. The lake effect snow is lifting to the north, so if you're heading out and about this evening, no worries weather-wise, at least from any falling snow. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and again, that band of snow impacting northern Herkimer County and Lewis County. The temperature is falling below freezing, so our concern tonight is patchy black ice forming on untreated surfaces, driveways, sidewalks. I don't think this is going to be a big concern for travelers, as the roads, for the most part, are pretty well treated. The weather headlines, we're drying out tonight. Light snow returns tomorrow. That looks to be not as impactful. It's going to be much lighter compared to what we were seeing today. And the weather is looking mild. We're seeing a significant change in the temperature patterns, and it's going to be not something that folks that love snow are going to want to hear about. Cloudy skies this evening, temperatures in the upper 20s. Again, tracking some light snow tomorrow and a significant warm-up on the horizon. A look at that forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Despite the gloomy snow report we just heard, December, of course, means snowmobile season right around the corner, and the United County Sheriff's Office wants to remind all riders of the rules of the trail as they hop on their sleds for the first time this season. So Sheriff Rob Mashel was joined by State Forest Rangers, Boonville, and Webb Police, as well as State Snowmobilers Association and the Lost Trails Snowmobile Club to discuss safety tips and snowmobiling regulations. Police say laws regarding snowmobiling while intoxicated, speeding, registration, and exhaust modifications will be strictly enforced. They're also stressing that since most groomed trails are on private property, riders should stay on marked trails, slow down near neighborhoods, and don't litter.
We cannot stress how important it is to respect the landowners. Like I said, the modified exhaust in the middle of the night drive people crazy, rightfully so. The excessive speed at times, the partying and leaving the debris, whether it's the beverage containers or whatnot and garbage. These are things, if they continue, they could jeopardize the use of the private land.
And that, Sheriff Mashel says, could end the use of the trails for everyone. He also said that sledders can do their part, joining one of the many trail clubs in our area.
The Link at Sunset is a new
Most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking our next round of snow here as we head into late tomorrow, bringing just a light accumulation to the region. Let's take a live look at our CAV tower cam. We're overlooking the city of Utica. It's quieter now than it was earlier. We had a band of some pretty heavy lake effect snow that impacted the Mohawk Valley and North Country earlier today, causing some slick roadways. That band of snow has now lifted to the north. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. You can see the bands of snow extending to just north of Old Forge. This is heading north and will be moving out of our area as we head into tonight. Just a reminder that the sidewalks could be icy as we head into tonight. We were seeing snow that has melted on sidewalks and driveways. As temperatures continue to fall below freezing tonight, we could see some patchy black ice. Again, mostly a concern for untreated surfaces. Some light snow in the forecast tomorrow with some snowy sidewalks. Gray, 22 degrees. Ilion, 31. Micah, New Hartford, 30 degrees. Inlet, 21 degrees. Across Southern Valleys, Richfield, 28. Morris, 29. And Eaton, Lyman checking in with 28 degrees. We're tracking a weak area of low pressure approaching from the west. Not very organized at the moment. As this heads to the east, it interacts with another area of low pressure off the Atlantic, and both of them together produce a little bit of light snow here in central New York. And since neither system is directly over us, we're going to be on the fringe of this, and we're not expecting much of an accumulation. The clouds will be lingering around as we head into tonight, but temperatures will still fall below freezing. So again, watch out for some patchy black ice overnight. We'll start out at 8 o'clock in the morning with a couple of flurries in the air. Temperatures will be near 30 degrees. Tomorrow afternoon, we're expecting snow to develop, and it's expected to be widespread. This isn't lake effect. This will affect just about everybody. Again, the important thing here is that the snowfall rates will be very low, so very light snow throughout the afternoon and evening. Brief round of some lake effect snow tomorrow night, then the weather dries out. We're looking at a couple of breaks of sunshine early Thursday. Thursday is looking dry, but mostly cloudy, especially in the afternoon when temperatures in the low 30s. Snowfall heading into tomorrow, and again, generally light but widespread. A trace to an inch of snow for the majority of the area, including the Mohawk and Southern Valleys. 1 to 2 inches of snow for the hilltop locations north of the valley, the Adirondacks, and North Country. Forecast for tonight, cloudy skies, low temperature of 18 degrees. Tomorrow, light snow, especially in the afternoon and evening, a high of 34. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Chilly on Thursday, seasonably chilly, 32 for the high, mostly cloudy. We're up to 40 on Friday, and then we don't look back. Temperatures are going to be warm into the mid-50s on Saturday with some rain, and the push of cold weather behind it really doesn't cool us off. We're still in the 40s heading into early next week.
That's not sticky snow stuff, is it?
No, it's not.
All right, thanks, Bill. A local business is hoping a good evening, Bill.
Evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. We're tracking some patchy black ice tonight as temperatures continue to fall. Untreated surfaces could turn a bit icy. We're expecting this to be an issue as we head into tonight as well as tomorrow. By tomorrow morning and into the afternoon, temperatures climb above freezing. Again, this is mainly a concern on untreated surfaces. The majority of roads have been treated, so we're not expecting this to be an issue on most roadways tonight. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Still some very light lake effect snow showers in Lewis and northern Herkimer counties. The weather will be drying out heading into tonight. Our next round of snow will be arriving heading into tomorrow. 20 degrees is the current temperature. We'll see overnight lows drop into the upper teens, but as clouds approach the area, we won't drop too much farther going forward. Light snow returns heading into tomorrow afternoon. We're taking a look at the accumulation across the area, and that's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Scientists are...
Next most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are taking a live look outside. This is our Cavi Tower Cam. We're overlooking the city of Utica. The weather this evening looking pretty quiet. Getting a chance to see some breaks in the overcast too. It's a different story to the north. Still seeing cloud cover and a few light snow showers in Lewis County and northern Herkimer County. It's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Still seeing some bands of lake effect snow in Oswego and Jefferson counties. This is going to stay out of our area as it continues to lift to the north tonight. Tomorrow, our next area of low pressure arrives, bringing widespread very light snow. If you're working outdoors tomorrow, we'll be dealing with that for most of the day. The snow is going to be very light. It'll be a seasonably cold day with temperatures in the low 30s. Not much sunshine in the forecast here as we look ahead. Looking at overcast skies tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. We might see a few breaks, or especially later Thursday, but I think sunshine is going to be pretty tough to get here with this upcoming weather pattern. One of the reasons why is that it's turning warmer, and it's when we get into these warm patterns in the winter months, December, January, February, it often is accompanied by a lot of cloud cover, and that'll be the case here as we head throughout the week, especially as we make our run into the 40s on Friday, into the 50s on Saturday. So it does warm up, but again, it stays generally cloudy. The next weather maker, an area of low pressure approaching from the west. Two of them actually, one going to the north, one heading out to sea, and since we're on the fringe of both of them, we will pick up some light snowfall. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, cloudy skies tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the low 20s. Tomorrow, we start out with a few flurries in the morning. Still pretty quiet around noontime. And then in the afternoon, do expect a round of widespread light snow to show up. Steady but very light. And that will continue into tomorrow night. Some lake effect snow showers. We do get a chance to clear out heading into Thursday, but then the clouds quickly arrive in the afternoon and evening. Temperatures will be in the upper 20s to low 30s. Some snowfall heading into the day tomorrow. Again, most of this falls in the afternoon and early evening. A trace to an inch of snow in the Mohawk Valley and southern valleys. North of the valley, 1 to 2 inches of snow in the higher elevations. Forecast for tonight, cloudy, low of 18. Tomorrow, light snow, mostly in the afternoon and early evening. Not expecting any travel issues with this. Temperatures in the low 30s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. It turns warm as we head into the end of the week. 40 on Friday, 56 on Saturday with breezy conditions. Rain switches over to snow showers Sunday. Temperatures remain in the 40s on Monday and Tuesday. Jason.
Bill, thank you. The vote to expand Proctor High School. Good evening, Bill.
We're tracking temperatures tonight as we saw some light snow today. The combination of snow melt and below freezing temperatures could lead to some patchy black ice tonight and into early tomorrow. And because of that, untreated surfaces like sidewalks and driveways could be icy overnight as well as into early tomorrow morning. Just something to keep in mind as you're heading out and about to school and work tomorrow. As we see temperatures climb above freezing, we'll see any icing melt. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some light snow showers taking place still across Lewis and northern Herkimer counties. These will come to an end as we head into tonight. Our current temperature is 20 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Temperatures will not cool off very much more as we head forward through tonight because clouds will be arriving, a low temperature of 18 degrees. We're tracking widespread light snow for tomorrow, along with a significant change in the weather pattern as we head later into the week. A look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Scientists are rushing to learn more. On this 80th anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor, only a few of those who survived are still alive today. NBC's Kerry Sanders was fortunate enough to talk to 5 of those heroes gathered in Pearl Harbor once again.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside overlooking the city of Utica. This is our CAV Tower Cam. Pretty quiet night across the region. Getting a chance to see some breaks in the overcast. Lake effect snow continues to lift to the north towards Watertown. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, these bands will be moving out of the area, and we're going to stay dry as we head into tonight. If you're heading outdoors tomorrow and you're going to be spending the day working, it looks like the majority of it will be seeing light snow. About 8 out of those 12 hours, some light snow, but it's light throughout the majority of the day. Temperatures will be in the mid-30s. Looking for sunshine, not much is expected over the next couple of days. A generally cloudy weather pattern is around. Maybe some breaks in the overcast Thursday, especially Thursday morning, but then the clouds are going to be returning. And one of the reasons why the pattern is cloudy, number one, we're in the cloudiest time of the year. Number two, whenever we get into warmer weather patterns, we tend to have a lot of cloud cover, and there's several reasons for that. One of the big ones being the Great Lakes, and also the conditions that cause milder weather. It doesn't create a lot of mixing in the atmosphere. Temperatures will get into the 50s as we head into Saturday, and again, some very warm weather ahead. Radar and satellite image showing the next area of low pressure will be approaching from the west. So there's actually 2 of them that will be working together to produce some widespread light snowfall heading into tomorrow. It stays cloudy tonight. As we head into tomorrow morning, we could see some very light snow showers early in the morning. I think the steadiest snow will be taking place During the afternoon time, the afternoon and early evening, temperatures will climb into the low 30s. There will be some lake effect snow heading into tomorrow night, and that could bring us a very light accumulation here. And then things start to quiet down. Heading into Thursday again, probably your best chance of seeing sunshine for the next 4 days is Thursday morning. Clouds will be quickly arriving. Temperatures climb into the low 30s. A chilly Thursday afternoon. Snowfall tomorrow, this is light. This is not going to be like it was today. Most areas pick up a trace to an inch of snowfall in the Mohawk Valley and the southern valleys. North of the valley, 1 to 2 inches of snowfall is to be expected. I wanted to look ahead and do something a little bit out of the ordinary, looking at the Climate Prediction Center's 1 to 2 week temperature outlook. We don't often talk about this because things are quite uncertain in the long range here, but this is the first time that we've seen something like this. A very high confidence in warm temperatures heading into the week leading towards Christmas across the whole Northeast. So a very strong signal that winter is going to take longer to get here. Cloudy skies tonight, 18 for the overnight low. Some light snow showers tomorrow, 34 for the high. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Cloudy skies Thursday, 32, 40 on Friday. Rain and breezy Saturday, 56, and temperatures in the 40s as we head into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week. Jason.
Bill, thank you. Coming up next, another ribbon is cut